hottest rappers to ever make it out of Mobile, Alabama. But now he's starting beefs with everyone and taking huge L's on camera. From sending shots at NBA YoungBoy to getting robbed by goons at the mall, today we're breaking down why Lil Ry is one of the most hated rappers in Alabama. Most people heard of Lil Ry for the first time after he sparked a beef with NBA YoungBoy. It's not clear why
they kind of look the same,
but Lil Ry allegedly took the first shot at YoungBoy on the track I Don't Respond and rapped, "I don't stay too far from Utah, take a trip to see the view. Ha, who, why, you, die, who, bye, woo. My brother claimed he die moo. Ain't believe him till I see him draw blood. When you hit a nigga head, that blood rush out just like a flood." People thought he was dissing YoungBoy because everyone knows YoungBoy's been out in Utah for a couple of years. And then YoungBoy allegedly clapped back on the track Heard of Me when he raps, "Got too much sense inside my head to lose it all behind a hoe. Trying to get a session with DJ Khaled and make them all lay on the floor. Trying to let that rookie open my venue and kill his whole clique at the show. He's from an hour away, and from that distance, I could see that he a hoe. I peep your chain out with my scope. I get your address from my folk." Ry thought YoungBoy was calling him a rookie, so he dropped a freestyle and said he could send killers at YoungBoy.
Nigga claiming I'm a rookie, but don't know I get shit cooking too. Now young niggas that pop out cut with switches just to hit at you. I don't stay too far from you, talk you talking shit, make me visit you.
Then Lil Ry sent more shots at YoungBoy and his crew on the track Rookie of the Year and said, "I'm the Rookie of the Year. That pussy know, that's why he on my dick. When I'm an hour away at home, I'm riding with so many sticks. I throw a K behind that tray. Ain't gotta wonder if..."
Yo, this the background music that's pissing me off. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I'm on that shit, nigga. I come direct with it. When you say my name, bitch, you better mention respect with it. And now you sitting on...
Why are these actually good ass lyrics though? I expected some more ignorant shit. These are some good ass lyrics.
Mountain, bitch. I'm outside leaving stains. Soon your brother and them pop out, I'ma make sure he ain't the same. Pussy nigga called me a rookie, like that ain't who changed the game. People were already talking about Lil Ry, but then a few weeks later, he made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Ry was shopping for clothes in a mall out in Atlanta when some goons came up and robbed him in front of everybody.
Damn.
Some boys started clowning Ry on social media after the situation.
How did they do it? How did they do that shit in public? How did they do that? Why I want to actually see the video.
Atlanta when some goons came up and robbed him in front of everybody.
Did they have like a... Did they have a gun? Like, how did they do that in public? Or is it just because they had so many people?
Boys started clowning Ry on social media after the situation went down, and that's why rumors are flying that YoungBoy's homies were the ones who robbed him. It turned out that YoungBoy and his people didn't have anything to do with...
They beat this nigga ass in the Bath and Body Works. They got a beat up in the IKEA. Like, I don't know where this is. Rooms to go? That's actually embarrassing.
People didn't have anything to do.
Let me stop talking smack for I get my ass whooping the Rooms to go. Now, where is this at? What department is this?
With Ry getting pressed at the mall, but YoungBoy allegedly sent Lil Ry a threat after Ry took a trip to Utah. A couple months after Ry and YoungBoy started beefing, Ry went to Utah and posted about it all over social media.
Yo, Utah be hitting like that?
Clown YoungBoy.
I didn't know Utah was that damn active, bro. I didn't know niggas really be active in Utah. I'm telling you, bro, it's like niggas don't go harder than niggas who live in the middle of the state and nobody be driving there. I feel like those be the states that be going hard, bro. It has to be. Because they got to make a name for themselves, bro. Like niggas who live out in like fucking Kansas. I don't know, bro. Like those are the type of YouTube videos I be seeing too. Like, who knew this small town in Kansas City will be the most drug infested da-da-da-da-da. Like, I feel like them niggas be trying to go 10 times as hard because they want to be known. Because they're in the middle of nowhere.
And boy,
like
you
Utah.
Scared to go home. Stop playing mind games with these dicked out people. You know what up. Another reason why YoungBoy might have issues with Lil Ry is because of P Youngin. P Youngin signed with YoungBoy when he was only 16 years old. P was going up in the rap game, but YoungBoy was doing more for him than just putting P on the label. P had dropped out of school and got active in the streets, but YoungBoy
Idaho really like that? For real?
Go back and finish. P Youngin started ripping
no way Idaho like
really
that.
Hard. And he even told YoungBoy's op Fredo Bang that he was gonna put a Draco in his face. Back in the day, it seemed like P Youngin was gonna be rocking with YoungBoy for life, but then everything started to fall apart. The first drama they had was when YoungBoy started to Stop the Violence campaign.
Hey, stop the violence. Hey, look at me. I could promise you, it's a bigger side of life. Stop the violence.
P Youngin said he wasn't stopping anything and was gonna increase the violence instead.
Am I tripping or does he look like, what's that nigga name? Almighty J? I know I'm not tweaking. He look kind of like him.
Stopping all that, yeah, we increasing all the smoke, bitch. Yeah,
he kind of look like him a little bit. I know I'm not tripping.
P Youngin even started posting King Von tracks on IG, and everyone thought he was doing it to diss YoungBoy. Then a dude named Jonah B said that NBA YoungBoy was gonna take P Youngin's chain away and give it to YoungBoy's homie Lil Dump instead. That's when P Youngin and Lil Dump started taking shots at each other, and P Youngin aired Lil Dump out for blocking him on IG.
Be so and lame. Block me, we ain't even never had words to each other. You blocking me for?
P Youngin ended up leaving YoungBoy's label after all the drama went down. YoungBoy never called him out by name, but he allegedly sent a warning to P Youngin on IG and wrote, "You might lose your life taking things personal." P Youngin and Lil Ry were homies, and some people think that's where Ry's beef with YoungBoy came from. What's weird about the situation though, is that even after the beef started with YoungBoy, Ry told one of his homies on IG Live not to say, "Fuck 4K Trey." Lil Ry said it one time, and when his homie did it again, Ry told him he's really gotta stop, cause he got other stuff going on.
They be on the internet shit to him.
I was just gonna be say fuck 4K Trey.
Stop, bro. No, stop. I can't keep doing that though, no, cause it ain't even like that.
Lil Ry's beef with YoungBoy might be cooling off.
The nigga laughed first though. It wasn't that damn serious. He laughed first. He got a good laugh in. But no, chill though. Like, let's not do that, man.
In Atlanta with Pharrell could get dangerous. After they robbed him in the mall,
oof, not the picture again.
And told Lil Ry he better get out of the city.
Get the fuck out of the city.
Who are these niggas?
Take your chain. Tap in, nigga.
Then Ry clapped back and clowned him for not even snatching his chain and told him to drop their location.
A nigga ain't take shit off my neck.
Ry even went back to the same mall the day after he got robbed.
I ain't take shit off my neck either, bro.
I was just in here too deep. It was 6 niggas versus 2. I couldn't do shit. But shit, you see me now? I got a couple of bros with me. But shit, even if they couldn't come with me today on red, I was gonna come back in this hole by myself.
Ry got clowned all over social media for the mall situation, but he still got some homies in Atlanta who are clapping back for him. Ry is tight with the dude named Lil Birdie, and Birdie talked on live about how Ry had 6 dudes on him, and they still didn't even take his chain or hurt him.
6 big ass nigga, Lil Ry lit hell to be honest, you feel me? Lil Ry lit for 6 big ass nigga run up on you and don't get your chain. What did they do?
A lot of rappers who run labels hand out chains when they sign a new artist, but most of the time they're not very big. The 1017 chains that Gucci gives his rappers are different though. Gucci wants to make sure his artists can really flex when they sign with him, so he gives them huge chains with a 1017 pendant. The ice is crazy thick and heavy, and some people think that's why the Pharrell dudes weren't able to snatch it off Ry's neck. The Pharrell dudes aren't the only ones in Atlanta that Lil Ry has drama with though. He's been beefing with another rapper from the city named Anti Da Menace. Ry and Anti Da Menace used to be cool and linked up in the studio together back in the day, but something went down behind the scenes that made them fall out. It's not clear where the beef started, but Anti Da Menace dropped a track, Banned from the A, and rapped, "Heard that boy said I was broke, bank account on overload. I'm the one who never fold. Run up, get your melon blown. Say Lil Ry, whenever you die, burner's still going to the sky. I really burnt me something before, I'll make your mama cry. And I used to fuck with Ry, can't even kill him. Might shoot him in his knee. Nah, I'm playing. When I catch that boy, he dying." Then Lil Ry clapped back on his track, Banned from Where, and rapped.
They be having so many beefs with rappers from Atlanta. I don't know, man. I don't know how people would just keep up with that many beefs and not be like, do they just not? They must either go to Atlanta with a bunch of security or a bunch of niggas with them, or they just don't go to these places. Cause there's no way you got beef with a bunch of niggas in one city and you just not going there. Like, Atlanta's only so big, so.
James, I don't even want to respond.
That's crazy.
Niggas so fucking lame. All in the A, they know I bust a brain. Got rich and still ain't changed. Glock 23 clutching, LeBron James.
LeBron
Lil
James.
Ry's making waves because of all the beef he's getting into right now. But before the drama, he was already on his way up. He started rapping back in 2019, but didn't really start taking it seriously till 2021 because he was too busy in the streets. Lil Ry came up in Mobile, Alabama, and was actually a good kid. He wanted to go to school to be a good kid. But by the time he got to his senior year of high school, he realized that wasn't gonna work out. Ry got a scholarship to go to college, but they weren't gonna pay the whole bill. And that's when he decided to get active in the streets. His family didn't have a whole lot while he was growing up, and Ry's dad got sent to prison when he was just 5 years old. Many days, they wouldn't even have money to turn the lights and water on. And when Lil Ry was about to graduate high school, he decided to make his own lane and jumped off the porch. Lil Ry was in the trenches for a couple of years before he started dropping music, but he only started getting booked after his rap career was popping off. He started running up big numbers on TikTok and YouTube, and then he got arrested on the same day his first official music video came out. Ry said it was his first arrest and that the cops in Mobile knew who he was because of his music, and that's why they started paying more attention to him.
My first time in jail, it was like, The same night I shot EST Flow.
Really?
Yeah, one of my videos had just hit 100K. They were just on some bullshit.
And they just pulled you over, and what they get you for?
They ain't pulled me over. I was just walking downtown. It was some bullshit. I ain't tripping on that shit.
They knew who you were?
Hell yeah. They called me Lil Ry.
Getting arrested didn't slow his momentum down though, and Ry came home and got right back on the grind. He kept dropping new tracks, and it didn't take long for him to start getting.
What is this video about
attention
again? The most hated crash dummy.
in the
Okay.
industry. Lil Ry told No Jumper that he was asleep on the couch one day. And the manager woke him up and said
I thought he
Gucci
was
Mane
young. Like the way he was talking, I thought this nigga was like 15 or something. Like the way he sound.
on the phone.
I was asleep at my homeboy Dave's house, and he woke me up like.
But he do sound like his
"Who's
nose
on the phone
stuffy.
trying to talk to you?" So I just turn around like, "What the fuck in my face?" Then he do it again, and he like, "Your manager on the phone." He like, "Gucci trying to call you."
Gucci had actually been trying to link up with Lil Ry for a while, but Ry's IG page had been taken down, and Gucci didn't know how to get in contact with him. Lil Ry and Gucci chopped it up on the phone, then Gucci flew him out to New York and ended up signing Ry to his 1017 label.
So this what Gucci
Linking up
man
with
been
Gucci was a
doing?
huge win for Ry, but some people think signing with Gucci is a bad move. A lot of people talk about the 1017 curse because so many of Gucci's artists end up in prison.
Damn. So this what Gucci been up to? I've been always kind of wondering like what happened to Gucci man. Like I don't be hearing about him. Niggas was saying he was a clone, spamming that. I didn't know what the hell he was doing, like what he was really up to. I know he was with Keisha K or whatever her name is.
He signed Hot Boy West back in 2021, and now West is serving 15 years. trying to
Damn.
run his baby mama off the road.
Nigga be signing
Gucci
crash
Mane got booked
dummies.
for a gun just a couple of months after joining 1017, and is serving.
Bro, this shit cannot be good for business, bro. Like, what do you gain from this? Like, as a record label or as a record, whatever, signing niggas like this.
Pooh Shiesty was supposed to be the first star on 1017, but then he got wrapped up in a crazy robbery and
That's
shooting
actually,
situation
this is actually bad. That's actually a 10 step. That's actually a curse though.
and caught a 5-year sentence. Some fans blame Gucci for all the rappers on his label getting booked, but he just signs dudes who still have a foot in the trenches. Gucci gave him away into the industry, and he's not the reason they're still crashing out. Adam22 from No Jumper asked Lil Ry about the 1017 curse, and Ry said,
No matter what you do, he riding with you. He just wants you to do the right thing so he don't have to ride behind the wrong thing.
hopefully Lil Ry doesn't end up getting booked like the rest of Gucci's artists. He's been starting a lot of beef and getting into
But
some.
my thing is like, why do niggas stay in the streets though? Like, you literally have you right there. Like, why do they stay there? Like, they get more money in the streets? Do they be getting like kind of punked a little bit? Like, niggas be like making them feel bad, like they still gotta do shit in the streets with them, or do they be having like survivor's remorse? Like, I don't want to leave because I feel like I'm gonna leave my niggas behind. Like, what were you making niggas stay in the streets when they're literally like right there? I don't understand.
Small situations, but maybe it'll slow down before it's too late. Lil Ry already told No Jumper.
I be on some sober shit now.
Yeah, you left it behind. You're over it.
Yeah, I don't take no drugs. It's like, I ain't gonna cap, like in Mobile, it be a lot of kids listen to music, like churn, like elementary school kids text me on Instagram and shit like that. You feel me? So I be like, damn. I keep talking about 8 perks a day, 10 perks a day. Now this little 8-year-old like, damn, I can't wait to turn 14 take my first perk.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What?
Shit like that be on nigga mind.
A lot of dudes pop perks and get wild. So if Ry's slowing down,
Smart hood niggas leave, dumb hood niggas stay for street cred. They know if people in the streets versus if they moved out, they would be able to establish themselves in a different environment getting bitched. Damn.
him just to get some clout. But Lil Ry said he's not going out looking for smoke anymore. It sounds like Ry's trying to make the right moves and focus on rap. A lot of street dudes who make it in the industry keep one foot in the trenches and end up catching charges they don't need to. But Ry told No Jumper,
You don't never supposed to be like, I'm been in the streets all my life. You supposed to be in the streets to find out how to not be in the streets no more ever again.
Lil Ry can keep going up in the rap game if he stays out of the drama. But if he
Damn.
keeps beefing with street dudes like 4L in Atlanta, it's only a matter of time before something bad goes down.
It only gets worse, bro. It never gets better. It only gets worse. Like, you bound to go to jail or catch a charge that you can't get out for years. I don't know. I feel like it's not worth it long term. It's really like a social thing. I feel like more of a social thing. Like, if I leave, these niggas gonna look at me a certain way type shit. I feel like that's what it is.